Hello and welcome to Inside Out News, where we go beyond the headlines to bring you the stories that shape our lives. We don't just break the news, we break them down. Let's dive in. Today, we turn our attention once again to Rivers State, where political drama has taken yet another turn. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Wike, recently expressed confidence that the state of emergency declared in Rivers State will expire on September 18. Speaking shortly after casting his vote in the local government elections, Wike highlighted the peaceful conduct of the polls as proof that Rivers State was ready to move forward. According to him, the expiration of the emergency rule would pave the way for the State House of Assembly to resume legislative duties, while grassroots governance would also kick off. In his words, as far as we are concerned, this election is peaceful. People are trooping out, and at the end of the day, the election has been conducted successfully. I do know that by September 18, the state of emergency will expire, and the State Assembly will come back to their job, and we will have a government at the grassroots level. But in a fresh development, Rivers Sole Administrator Vice Admiral Ibokete Ibas, retired, has declared that he has already fulfilled the mandate given to him by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Speaking at Government House, Port during the presentation of the Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission (RISEC) report, Ibas explained that his mandate was to stabilize the state, re-establish its institutions, and return it to full democratic governance. According to him, with the successful conduct and swearing in of local government chairmen and their councils, I believe we have decisively achieved the mandate that we were given. Recall that President Bola Tinubu had imposed emergency rule in Rivers State at the peak of the political crisis, suspending Governor Siminalayi Fubara, his deputy, and members of the State House of Assembly, who were on the verge of impeaching the governor. That drastic step drew heavy criticism from civil rights and human rights groups who insisted it was an attack on democracy. Now here's where the story gets even more interesting. On the surface, Admiral Ibas' statement might sound like a simple handing over note, but politically it signals the transition out of emergency rule has been carefully stage managed. Let's not forget the power struggle between Wike and Governor Siminalayi Fubara is the real undercurrent of this entire saga. Wike, who brought Fubara into the limelight, has used his crisis to consolidate his own camp. The local government elections, whose results overwhelmingly favored Wike's loyalists, have effectively handed him control of the grassroots political structure in Nigerian politics. Controlling the grassroots equals controlling the future. So when Ibas says he has fulfilled Tinubu's mandate, he's not just talking about restoring democracy. He's signaling that the emergency achieved its real objective, stabilizing Rivers State in a way that favors the camp now firmly in charge. For Wike, that's why confidence is high. The expiration of the state of emergency isn't just about Rivers being calm again. It's about the fact that his loyalists now dominate the local councils, and with that, the political lifeline of the state. So the big picture is this: what we are witnessing is less about peace restored and more about power restructured. So I ask you, is the lifting of the state of emergency truly about peace returning to Rivers State, or is it about a successful consolidation of political power under Wike's influence? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Inside Out News for more stories beyond the headlines. See you in the next video. Till then, this is Inside Out News. Thanks for watching.